Hello, everyone, and welcome back to your biology lesson. Today, we're going to talk about the membrane transport, how nutrients, water, or wastes enter and exits the cell. Now, of course, we know what enters and exits the cell. It's going to be through the plasma membrane or cell membrane, since it's a selectively permeable barrier. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the types of transport. We have two types that we're going to discuss, which is the passive transport and the active transport. Starting with the passive transport, consider this a car, okay, and you're going down a hill. Now, when you're using a car and you're going downhill, you're going to go from up to down. So from high concentration to a low concentration. So this is the first rule in the passive transport, okay? Again, like you're in a car and you're going downhill. So from high to low. So this is the first thing that you should know about passive transport. Now, for the second thing that you should know, when I'm going down a hill using a car, I will not use gas. I will not hit the gas pedal. Okay, so this means that I do not require energy because I'm going down concentration gradient. So this is the second thing that you should know about the passive transport. So as I mentioned, we're going to go from high to low concentration and without the use of energy, which is ATP. We said that the name of energy in our bodies is ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Okay, so another thing about the passive transport is we have the types. We have three types of passive transport. We have the diffusion, which is the simple diffusion. We have the facilitated diffusion, and we have the osmosis. We're going to talk about them in details later. But for now, what I want you to know is passive transport. We don't need energy, and it's like going down a hill. So you're going to go from high concentration to low concentration. Okay, great. Now, the other type, which is the active transport, this one requires energy. It's like you're going up a hill using a car, but you're going to go up a hill. So now I'm going to hit the gas pedal. So I'm using energy. So I need ATP. Another thing that we need is, what we need to know is that I'm going to go from low concentration to high concentration, So we call this against concentration gradient. Passive, down concentration gradient. Active, against concentration gradient. This is for the differences between the passive and active transport. Now, the types of active transport is endocytosis. Endocytosis has more than one type, which is pinocytosis, phagocytosis, receptor-mediated endocytosis, and last one, which is exocytosis. Now, anything that ends with the word cytosis is going to be in the active transport. Another thing, if you forgot which one requires ATP or which one requires energy, remember, ATP. So the active transport is the one that requires ATP and energy. Okay, great. Now we're going to talk about the types of passive and active transport. Now, why is membrane transport essential? Because they can proceed through their life cycles. It's going to be responsible for the exchange of gases, exchange of nutrients, removal of waste outside of the cell, and all of that. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the passive transport and the types of passive transport, which is the first one, simple diffusion. Now, the